Here's what I need from you. You know what to do.
Okay. Let's do this.
Hey there, runner. I got some work for you. You know how to take orders. Good. Now, let's have some fun. Impressive work. I'll be in touch.
Let's see what I got from that guy. Ooh, got a med kit. I'll do this. Give me this. Give me this. No. Boy. Where can we drop these off? It's a good question. Where do we drop these off? Oh, okay. Let's drop these off here too. So I need to get two. Can't believe I just got the rare. I just got it. I literally just found it inside. I was like, that's kind of weird. Usually people grab it and take it. Someone take it. I'm up to it, buddy. Kill it with it. That's my weapon. One's here. Alright, so we'll get. Alright. More. Alright, let's grab a rare one. I think there's one. It's gotta be one around here, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, there was a yep, there's a gold pool right there. Just found it. Found it. He's attacking me. Let's see this guy here. Probably it's a bot. There we go. Alright, let's go back over there to the ocean thing, and then we'll get our thing right here. There's. Oh man, that was gold. Oh, I thought it was. Shipping.
Want McDonald's for dinner.
You never want McDonald's.
This week for dinner, I want Philly steak. So we're basically not going to eat out this weekend. I don't know, I've been kind of wanting McDonald's. Because you know that girl that says you can keep the chemical stuff? One little small fry from McDonald's is only 110.
I don't think so.
Yes, it is.
I put it in my thing, it's more than that.
You got the extra fry, not the small one.
I didn't get an extra fry. I had a small one, Victoria. I never get an extra.
Was it in the white bag?
Yes, always.
The other ones are in the red thing.
No, I don't ever get a red one.
Okay.
My order when I go to McDonald's, because there's nothing else around, I can't drive all over town looking for a Chick-fil-A, is a cheeseburger, a small fry, and a large Diet Coke. The sodium is not good.
worry about. As we move on over to Sayaz. Scary, but Momsy with the big shot connecting. He took the 1v1, but Scary will avenge his teammate and be able to pick up Sayaz, now marking their 7th elimination of the match. This could be a big game.
And a big game is exactly what they're going to have to create, because they don't have a whole lot of time to work with here. They are far down on the leaderboard. We're starting off in that 17th place position, Takata, so they have a ton of work cut out for them if they truly want to play catch with the rest of the lobby. But 7 eliminations, definitely one way to get the party started. Still, it's every single elimination, it's just not going to feel like it's enough for Size and Scary. And for Momsy, great job at least holding his own, buying enough time here, forcing Scary and Size to have to take a second to actually play for the revive.
Vexy and Co. currently in 6th place. They are the cutoff going into this match. Puts a lot of pressure on your shoulders, but as you can tell, not a lot of aggression wanted to come from this duo. If we look at their previous matches, they've, you know, averaged around 2-3 eliminations, and some of them didn't get any at all, so they're not one of the most aggressive duos we've seen today. But in the last 3 matches, they've made top 10 in every single one, so whatever switch up they kind of had after the start of the day, it's clearly been working.
But to play devil's advocate to that, if you're a team that's just consistently playing a little bit more towards the reactive side versus being proactive, versus being one of those teams that's kind of taking affairs into your own hands, looking for those consistent stream of eliminations, when you're just looking to only play for the placement, you are a little bit more vulnerable to the team surrounding you and just getting way more aggressive, because you're kind of like a sitting duck. And sure, maybe that's worth it, but I think it just invites a lot more attention than what you would believe, because teams are going to notice, especially teams like Darm and Deemish that have just been on a tearaway. They are not looking to slow down. They have just been full speed ahead since they first got into the lobby, and it's been like that for every single lobby they've participated in.
Yeah, it's difficult though, because at the same time, you know, if you're constantly looking for those eliminations, could get third party after third party coming through. I mean, it is reload, so you can always go back in, but it reaches a point where you just kind of are scuffed in the end game. You just don't have enough loot, don't have enough mats, and you don't want to put yourself in that position. But you know, Sky and Skrull, they're having a great time here. They're more than comfortable in 3rd place right now, already qualified. Quick dance, not too much to worry about.
Smooth seas ahead for these two. Can't blame them. Prize pool is nice, sure, but we know what to expect. We know the standards that they have consistently delivered on. It's definitely a much different vibe, though, in comparison to what Size and Scary have been contending with. A little bit of evil Fortnite at bay. 8 eliminations now in total. Trying to split the pizza, figure out what they want to carry moving forward, but
one big game is more than enough, especially now, to bump yourself up.
Vendil and Jew, they've got Haris and Pink completely in their sights, and they're not the only ones looking at where Pink and Haris are at. This is a very tough spot to be in. Not really a whole lot of room for Pink and Haris to actually work with here. And they've also got to deal with the likes of Sky and Skrull directly next to them. Maybe going to opt to build out just a bit, try and figure out. Do think that Haris was able to grab some of the leftover materials from that loot pile, but even still, they are just left in a bit of a desperate position. This is quite the pickle to be in. Just so many teams surrounding them that have practically nothing to lose by eliminating them.
We'll look back over at Cringe and Volko. They've been looking good. These last two matches, they've been looking real good. A 5th place, a 3rd place, good amount of elims. Hopefully they can keep it up though, as they're not really looking to play much more aggressive. They've already done what they needed to in this early game. You can kind of tell that, you know, it's a different vibe in this match compared to the last ones. It's just a lot more quiet, not as much noise, not as many fights.
I don't know what I want for dinner.